Coming up on the Rowan National Rundown, $1 million drug bust, the Pope retires, and Random Acts of Kindness Week. Just smile. There you go. On 3, right?
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
I'm Kim, and this is the Rowan National Rundown. In Iowa, there was $1 million drug bust. Our CBS correspondent has more on this story.
Marshall County Sheriff's deputies say it's one of the largest, most significant drug seizures in decades. 20 pounds of high-quality methamphetamine worth nearly $1 million now off the streets. But this bust, deputies say, shows just how big of a problem meth continues to be in rural Iowa.
It's probably the worst drug on earth as far as we're concerned.
And 20 pounds of it.
That's a lot of methamphetamine.
Was, investigators say, on its way to Marshalltown.
This seizure represents almost $1 million worth of methamphetamine.
It's the culmination of an 18-month investigation conducted by the Mid-Iowa Drug Task Force. On Friday, agents say 44-year-old Nicholas Ramirez Martinez met 2 Arizona men at a truck stop in Des Moines. There, according to deputies, he picked up a duffel bag full of methamphetamine and headed north on State Highway 330. Officers were waiting.
It's probably the second largest seizure we've ever had in this area in Marshall County.
Agents also seized $60,000 in cash and this tractor trailer, which allegedly served as a drug transport vehicle. The drivers of that semi, 49-year-old Rene Fernandez and 47-year-old Francisco Salgado Aguirre, were arrested without incident.
This type of methamphetamine is not homegrown. It's not a little mom and pop lab. This is methamphetamine that comes from super labs in the deserts of Mexico and the southwest United States, where they produce 50 to 100 pounds at a time.
All 3 suspects are behind bars and expected to appear in court this week. More arrests, investigators say, are pending. Reporting in Marshall County, Patrick Bell, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Olympic athlete Oscar Pistorius will spend tonight in jail after being charged with murdering his girlfriend in the South Africa home. The Paralympic runner made history when he became the first double amputee track athlete to compete in the Olympics. Philadelphia police arrest and charge a neighbor when a boy brought a stolen gun to school. A 7-year-old boy brought a loaded handgun into John F. Reynolds Elementary School on Monday. LaTanya Presley admitted the gun was hers and is charged with recklessly endangering another person in violation of the Uniform Firearms Act. Nearly 24 homes were evacuated Thursday morning in the Huntington Park section in Philadelphia due to a reported gas leak. According to authorities, a call was placed for the strong odor of natural gas in the air. Approximately 20 homes were evacuated and they were temporarily housed at a nearby church. Residents were allowed back and after all was clear. A man is facing charges after illegally parking a car near a police station in Camden County led to the response of the bomb squad. The incident began at 7 p.m. Tuesday outside into Somerdale, New Jersey police station. During a search of the outside perimeter of the vehicle, a canine indicated previous presence of explosive materials inside the car. After a bomb squad robot broke open the trunk, illegal items were found. Although a search yielded no explosives, police did charge the owner of the car, Antonio Salgario. 6 groups of wealthy businessmen are vying for Pennsylvania's second casino license. Today at the Pennsylvania Convention Center, the contenders pitched their casino plans to state gambling regulators. The state's first gambling license was granted to Foxwoods backed group in 2006, but was revoked 4 years later. The winner of the second license will be announced later this year. American Airlines unites with U.S. Airways to create the #1 carrier. The merged carrier will be the world's biggest and will keep the American Airlines name. This industry officials say there will still be plenty of competition. Being the oldest child could mean more than added pressure from parents. A new study suggests firstborn children may be more likely to face type 2 diabetes and heart problems. Researchers looked at 85 healthy children between ages 4 and 11, recording information like height, weight, and blood profiles from physical exams. In addition to giving them tests to check their blood sugar, 32 of the children were studied happened to be firstborns. The study found on average a 21% drop in insulin sensitivity among the firstborns. Up next, Lady Gaga cancels several tour dates and Beyoncé makes her HBO debut.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you were really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.